Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome to a brand new video, and today I have lots of African wild animals, sea animals and dinosaur toys from Takara Tomy to show you guys, okay? I haven't done this for the longest time, so I'm pretty excited, so let's get started. First, let's take a look at an African wild animal, and over here we have a white rhinoceros. Let's open this up. I want you guys to let me know which is your favorite African wild animal, favorite sea animal, and favorite dinosaur down in the comment section below. From me, my favorite animal is the lion, and my favorite dinosaur is the T-Rex. Let's take a look at this white rhinoceros. He can move his head, but he can't move the legs, but that is fine. This rhinoceros figure is really beautiful. And let's take a look at some facts of the white rhino. The white rhino is able to grow up to a length of 3.3 to 4.2 meters. So we have a herbivorous animal right over here. And next, let's take a look at a sea animal. And over here, I have a Beluga Whale. And let's open this up right now. Beluga Whale. You can move the tail and you can move the mouth. Beautiful sea animal. This animal was in Finding Dory. Wow. The weight of this sea animal is about 400 to 1,500 kilograms, and that is really heavy. Next, let's take a look at a dinosaur, and over here we have a Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus is known as the roof lizard. Can you guys name a few dinosaurs which are closely related to the Stegosaurus? So over here we have a nice Stegosaurus figure. Brilliant. You can move the tail, 2 points of articulation, 4 spikes at the end of the tail, and a lot of bony plates. Really nice. Some facts: grow up to a length of 9 meters. Next, let's take a look at a wild animal, shall we? We have the red panda right over here. And the red panda can be found in China. Let's open this up right now. Beautiful wild animal figure of a red panda. 3 to 6 kilograms. A small animal. Next, let's take a look at this prehistoric animal, Pteranodon. This is actually not a dinosaur, it's a prehistoric flying reptile. Pteranodon. Can you guys tell me the nickname of this Pteranodon? So this Pteranodon, you can move the head, you can move the jaw, you can flap both the wings. Really nice paintwork and nice details on the wings. Beautiful. Beautiful illustration on the box as well. So let's proceed to our next animal. Let's take a look at the lion. The lion, it's my favorite wild animal. So we have a lion over here, and the lion can be found in Africa. The weight of a lion is about 150 to 250 kilograms, so that is a very heavy animal. And let's take a look at this. So we have a lion figure right over here. I'm going to show you guys a white lion figure from Takara Tomy. Just a minute. So over here I have a brand new white lion, and let's have a comparison, shall we? So these two figures, they are actually different. So you guys can see the posture of the legs, they are totally different. So which one looks better? Let me know in the comments. From me, I'm going to prefer the white lion, as it looks more majestic and it looks more muscular and more athletic. Brilliant. Please, there's two lions right in the middle. And let's proceed to our next animal, shall we? So over here I have a white tiger. A white tiger, it's a very cool animal. It's actually slightly bigger than a normal tiger. Very cool. I love the blue eyes of the white tiger. Can you see? With pink nose, beautiful white fur with black stripes. And let's have a comparison with the orange tiger. This could be a Siberian tiger or a Bengal tiger. So the tiger, the length of it, it's about 2.4 to 3.3 meters in length. So let's have a comparison between the orange and the white tiger. Two figures look exactly the same except for the paintwork. The orange tiger has green eyes as compared to the white tiger, which has blue eyes, and both have like pink noses. You can close the mouth. You can't move the legs. Nice paw prints. As you guys can see, the white tiger has pink paws as compared to the orange tiger, which has black paws. Brilliant stuff. So let's take a look at another dinosaur now, shall we? No, maybe let's have a look at a sea animal. And what is my favorite sea animal? I'm gonna go with either a great white shark or maybe a whale. I definitely prefer a great white shark more. So let's take a look at this. So we have a figure of a great white shark. You can move the tail. There are 2 points of articulation right over here. You can open and close the mouth. The great white shark is able to restore its teeth if it loses a tooth. Wow, so that is really cool. The great white shark is able to grow up to a length of about 8 meters long. So that is really long. Huge animal. Let's take a look at another dinosaur. A huge dinosaur right over here, and this is known as the armed lizard, the Brachiosaurus. Let's open this up. It's a herbivorous dinosaur. Do you guys know that huge sauropod dinosaurs, they do not have time to chew their food, so they swallow the whole leaves and they grind them up in the stomach with stones, which they swallowed. So we have the armed lizard right over here, a Brachiosaurus with a huge long neck and 2 huge and powerful front legs. Brachiosaurus. Gonna place him right at the side. And now let's take a look at our next African wild animal. And over here I have a gorilla, a silverback gorilla. Let's open this up. This mountain gorilla, it's a heavy animal which can grow up to 170 kilograms, and that is really heavy. For this figure, you can move both the legs and you can move the arms as well. Silverback gorillas. This portion of this fur is silverish, which is why it's known as the silverback gorilla. Okay, next let's take a look at another animal. And over here I have a Japanese monkey. So where can you find Japanese monkey? Obviously you can find them in Japan. And let's open this up. The weight of a Japanese monkey is about 10 to 15 kilograms. And over here we have a baby monkey and an adult monkey. So super cool. Place them right over there. You can move the legs, articulation on the 2 front legs as well, but can't move the head. Very cool. This monkey has a pink face. Looks really nice. Okay, and next let's take a look at another sea animal, shall we? Oh, this monkey can't stand, so I'm gonna lay him down on the table. Sea animal, and over here we have the green sea turtle. And let's open this up right now. green sea turtle. There are 2 turtles in this pack, a baby one and an adult turtle. So a green sea turtle, you can move the flippers. You can't move the black flippers. You can see some nice details on the shell. Really awesome. And this is the baby sea turtle. Place him right over here, and let's take a look at another dinosaur. And over here I have the Tyrant Lizard King, T-Rex. It's a huge dinosaur which can grow up to a length of about 12.5 meters. It's a carnivorous dinosaur that can be found in North America. So you can open and close the mouth of the T-Rex, you can move the legs, and you can move the tails. 2 points of articulation right over here. Very cool. The Tyrant Lizard King. Which is your favorite dinosaur? For me, it's definitely the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And let's take a look at the next African wild animal. And over here we have the Nile Crocodile. Super cool animal. This crocodile definitely looks like a dinosaur. And the Nile Crocodile is able to grow up to a length of about 5.5 meters long. So over here, Nile Crocodile figure, you can open and close the jaw right over here. Super cool. You can't move the legs and you can't move the tail. They can be found in Africa as well. So let's take a look at another animal. We have a Bactrian camel over here. Let's open this up. The Bactrian camel is a very heavy animal. The weight is usually about 300 to 600 kilograms. So that is a really heavy animal. And how many arms does this camel have? 2 arms right over here. You can move the neck, but you can't move the legs. So we have a Bactrian camel right over here, and this animal is suited for desert climate. Next, let's take a look at this blue whale. And let's open this up. The blue whale is possibly the largest animal on Earth. Huge animal, and it weighs 200 tons. There are 2 figures right inside this pack, an adult blue whale and a baby blue whale. So let's take a look at this baby blue whale first. Pretty cute. You can see some nice details on the underside of the body. And we have the adult blue whale right over here. Really nice figure. You can open and close the mouth. The tail can be moved as well. 2 points of articulation. Really cool. Blue whale. I actually love this sea animal a lot as well. So which is your favorite sea animal? Let me know in the comments. For me, I'm gonna pick the great white shark. Next, let's see. We have another African wild animal over here, and this is the zebra. Let's open this up right now. Zebras. Do you guys know zebras? They sleep together in a group so that they can warn each other if there's a predator nearby. So we have a zebra right over here. You can move the neck. I love zebras. They look really beautiful. Love the black and white color combination which they have. Really nice. Next, let's take a look at another dinosaur, shall we? And over here I have the Velociraptor. The Velociraptor can be found in China, and they are actually pretty small. Not a huge dinosaur as what is illustrated in the Jurassic Park movies. They're actually very small, like a bird. So we have a raptor right over here, a green raptor. You can move both the hind legs, you can move the arms, you can move the tail, 2 points of articulation as well, articulated jaw, and it comes with a little tree. And what type of tree is this? I'm gonna go with like palm trees or like coconut trees. Looks pretty cute. Velociraptor. They're known as the Swift Caesar. And next, let's take a look at another African animal. And over here we have the hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is actually a much more dangerous animal as compared to the lion in Africa. They've actually killed more humans than the lions. That's what I've read. So we have a hippo right over here. The hippo is able to open its mouth really wide. Hippopotamus, a really heavy animal. Gonna place him right over here. Next, let's take a look at another sea animal. Whale shark. Oh, whale shark, they are lovely sea animals. I've actually swam with a whale shark before in Cebu, Philippines. They are filter feeders, which means they are actually very safe. They do not harm humans. They feed with their mouth wide open and they suck in the water and they filter the food particles inside the waters. So we have a whale shark right over here. You can move the tail, 2 points of articulation. You can open and close the mouth. So have you guys seen a whale shark before? They are really lovely creatures. If you have a chance, you definitely would want to swim with a whale shark. They are really lovely animals. Next, I have a sea otter. You know, from where I live, I can actually see sea otters back in those canals. Actually, a family of sea otters near where I live, and they are really cute. So we have 2 sea otters, an adult sea otter, and a baby one right over here. And let's take a look at some facts of the sea otters. Oh, the weight of it can grow from like 15 kilograms to 45 kilograms. So they are pretty small animals if you compare them to a hippo. Next, let's take a look at a sea animal. And over here, I have a dolphin. And this is known as the Pacific White-Sided Dolphin. And the Pacific White-Sided Dolphin weighs about 70 to 90 kilograms. Very cool. You can open the mouth of this Pacific White-Sided Dolphin. Just a very small mouth. You can move the tail, but only 1 point of articulation. And the Pacific White-Sided Dolphin, they can grow up to a length of about 2.5 meters long. So that is pretty big as well. Next, we have the giant kangaroo. Where can you find giant kangaroo? You can find them in Australia. So over here, I have a giant kangaroo with a little baby. Can you guys tell me the name of a baby kangaroo? What is the name of a baby kangaroo? Okay, for this you can move both the hind legs. They are strong and powerful jumpers, which can grow up to a height of 2.3 meters tall. Okay, so that is pretty tall. Next, our last sea animal, and over here I have the killer whale, also known as the orca. So let me just open this up right now. The orca, it's a very powerful animal. The weight of it can grow up to like 6.3 to 10 tons. So that's a really heavy animal. Orca, I think I've lost a baby orca, so that is a pity. You can move you can move the tail, 2 points of articulation. You can open and close the mouth, so that is really awesome as well. Next, I have the giant panda. But these two definitely do not look like giant, okay? Just in the name, they are just called giant pandas, but over here we have two panda cubs. You can find them in China. They are very protected species in China. Very precious. You can move the head of these little cuties. Really cute. And panda, they love to eat bamboo shoots. Next animal, the last one, will be the African elephant. And this figure is very heavy, and rightly so, because the African elephant is a very heavy animal. The elephant is actually one of my favorite animals as well. So you can move the trunk, 2 points of articulation, but you can't move the tail. I mean, you can move the tail, but there's no articulation. Very nice. I love this figure a lot. Okay, since we still have some time, I'm gonna show you guys another box of animals. Maybe this. We have the fastest land animal on earth, and this is known as the cheetah. Cheetah! And how fast can a cheetah run? It can run up to a speed of about 120 kilometers per hour, and that is super fast. Okay? Yep. So that's all. Do let me know what is your favorite animal, sea animals, and favorite dinosaurs. I will be super excited to hear that, okay? So let me know if you want me to make a second episode on dinosaurs, sea animals, and wild animal toy collections from Takara Tomy. I will be super happy to do that. Okay, so we have reached the end of this video. If you like this video, please slap a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, leave me a comment. You guys know I read every single comment and I always reply to you. Thanks for amazing support, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. But before you go, as usual, check out the 4 videos which I will recommend you near the end of this video. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please hit the subscribe button down below, press the bell icon to receive notifications whenever I upload a video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Goodbye.